YouTube just released a bunch of brand new changes for 2026 that are going to affect you if you're a small channel on YouTube, because 2026 for YouTubers is going to be a tale of two cities. The creators that actually adapt to the changes that I'm going to share with you in this video, it's going to be easier than ever before to get views, to get subscribers, and to get monetized on YouTube. In fact, you're going to be able to get way more reach while spending less time creating content. But for those of you that ignore these changes and don't adapt to how the 2026 YouTube algorithm is going to work, it's going to be harder than ever before for you to grow. So please, I beg you, don't skip any of the things I'm about to share with you. Change number one is you need to completely shift your content strategy to only uploading content that is helping other small channels in your niche grow. And there's actually a really easy way for you to be able to see this now. Because now if you come over to YouTube and do a search for something, for example, ChatGPT, you're going to be able to click on filters right here, and you're going to be able to choose what kind of content you want to see, how you want it filtered, and you could choose to only see content from creators with a certain amount of subscribers. And if you click on load more videos here, it's going to load up new videos here, and this literally shows you exactly what types of videos are helping small channels in your niche blow up, and these are the type of content that you should be focused on making. Change number two is you need to start using AI in order to upload more content to YouTube. And I'm not talking about making AI slop. In fact, what I'm talking about is using AI to your advantage so that you can work smarter and not harder to grow faster on YouTube like the biggest creators are. People like Mr. Beast, Gary Vee, Alex Hormozy, they're putting out more content than you, not because they spend more time creating content, but because they're taking their lives, they're taking their long forms, they're cutting them up, and then they're posting them on YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook in order to increase their reach. Now, this used to be really hard, but it's a brand new AI tool called Nexus Clips that makes this really easy to do. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest that you use Nexus Clips in order to do this for you, because their AI is going to find the perfect video clip for you, it's going to edit it for you, and it's even going to add subtitles. So all you have to do is upload the long form video and boom, you're going to get viral shorts ideas straight from that are ready to publish. Here's how it actually works. So you literally just log into Nexus Clips and sync up your YouTube channel. Now you're going to see video to clips right here, and you're going to see edit clip right here. Edit clip is if you already have a clip and you want to do it, or video to clips if you want AI to actually generate clips for you. Simply click on create clip right here. You scroll down to the video that you want to create clips for example, this video right here, and then you drag and drop the video file in here. If you don't know how to do that, they have a very simple tutorial on how to actually do it. As you can see, this then goes through and processes and actually figures out what parts of the video that it should clip out. In addition to that though, I can highlight the top things that I actually want to do. For example, moments that demonstrate effective use of task scheduling or anything I put in here. So I'm going to click this right here, click generate new moments. I'm going to skip this step and boom, this is going to go through and actually generate those for me. So now Nexus Clip has literally gone through, made all these clips, and it gives you a score of how likely this is to potentially go viral. Now, if I click on this right here, all I have to do now is click create clip up here. I could go ahead and I can adjust the length. For example, I want this to be 17 seconds. Then I click into edit up here, which will bring me in here where I can now affect the hook. I can put different stickers on here. I can add subtitles. I could change the framing, and then boom, export this video. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest you go to the pinned comment below and register for Nexus Clips today. This is an absolute no-brainer. It's going to help you increase your views, increase your subscribers without you doing extra work, because their AI features are amazing. Change number three is you need to be focusing more on how your content looks before somebody actually clicks on it instead of the actual content that itself. I know this might seem backwards to you, but it's actually backwards the way that you're currently focusing on YouTube. You are so focused on what kind of content you're actually creating, and you're not focused on how it actually looks or the positioning, even though that matters way more. Because here's the deal, if nobody clicks on your video, nobody ever watches your video. So stop putting so much effort into the actual video itself and more effort into the packaging. Let me explain. Now, I want to show you a prime example of this. If we come over to Dr. Jones, a client that I've helped blow up on YouTube, and we come over to his content. Welcome. So we're going to click over here, come under videos. If we scroll back, I guarantee you that you could guess when we started working together. So if we look at this content over here, 600 views, 500 views, 400 views, 900 views, he didn't get a lot of reach. And if you notice, this is the video that changed everything for him. And the other thing that you'll notice is that his thumbnail strategy completely changed. His title strategy completely changed. He stopped using these thumbnails that look like they were made in Canva, where everything is really small, where the text really isn't that bright. I mean, look at the difference between this he yellow and this yellow over here. It's completely different. And literally just making these changes without changing anything else about his content. In fact, I've never really watched one of Dr. Jones's videos. I just changed his titles and thumbnails. It blew up his YouTube channel. Before these changes were implemented, he wasn't growing that much. In fact, if we come over here and we actually look at his channel stats, we could see what this looks like over the last 6 months. This is literally when we started working together, and we could see that this has blown up, and he struggled for a really long time before that. So I don't want you to lose hope if you've been struggling on YouTube too, because literally all you have to do is change the packaging of your content. What do your titles look like? What do your thumbnails look like? What are people actually clicking on? Once you change this, you are going to blow up on YouTube. You just need to believe that you can actually make these changes and implement them, because what you need to make sure of is that when somebody does a search for something, for example, this one right here, let's do weight loss peptides, you need to make sure that your content actually stands out. If we look at this thumbnail, it stands out. If we look at this thumbnail, it's terrible. If we look at this thumbnail, it stands out. If we look at this thumbnail, not that good. And what do you notice? That this video got over 700,000 views. This video got over 270,000 views. This video continues to struggle. This video continues to struggle. And I could have told you this without ever even watching the videos, because it's not really about the video. It's about the title and the thumbnail you're choosing. And the same exact thing applies to shorts. If we come over here and we type in something like ChatGPT, and then we pull up just the shorts here, I could literally tell you which videos are going to do well versus which videos are going to do poor, solely just based on what the title and thumbnail look like under the post, because that matters more than the content. Change number 4, and this is a really big mindset shift. In fact, I didn't blow up on YouTube until I actually started to do this, is you need to stop focusing on what you want to put on YouTube. And you need to stop focusing on what you want your audience to think or what you want your audience to know. And instead, you need to think about where your audience currently is, what they're currently watching, what that means for you, and how you actually take advantage of it. Let me explain. Now, in order to actually figure out exactly what your audience wants to see, here's what you need to do. You need to come into your analytics over here. You then need to click on audience. You're going to wait a second for this to load, and then you're going to scroll down and you're going to be able to see what content your audience is currently watching. And this is going to reveal to you two really big things. First and foremost, as we could see right here, content that my audience is watching predominantly is pretty old. It's not new content. We could see over here also pretty old content. Over here also pretty old content. In fact, there's really only 2 videos. This video right here, and this video right here, and this video right here. So 3 videos out of the 15 that show that were uploaded in the last 3 weeks. Now, if we come over to shorts, we're going to see the same exact thing. So what does that mean for me? It means that I need to be focused on the long game on YouTube, because I'm probably not going to go viral the second that I upload something. And guess what? This changes depending on who your audience is. If we come over to one of my other YouTube channels, for example, this one right here, and then we come over into the analytics, we come back over into audience, what we're going to notice is that this channel completely different. All of these videos are really recent videos, and the reason for this is because it's reaching a totally different audience. So you need to study your audience and know, are they watching long form? Are they watching shorts? Are they watching lives? What do they actually want to see? What different types of content are they interacting with? What length are those contents that they're interacting with? What topics are those content on? In addition to that, it will also show you the other channels that your audience watches. You need to study these people. You need to know these people's titles, thumbnails, topics, their cadence better than they do, because this is going to reveal to you exactly what you should be doing in order to reach the audience that you're trying to reach and to get the views that you actually deserve right now on YouTube. Now, change number 5 is you need to make sure that you're creating a plan, and you need to make sure that you are sticking to it. Maybe your plan is that you're going to upload 1 piece of long form content every week, or maybe it's 2. Or maybe it's 3, or maybe you're only focused on going live, or you're only focused on shorts. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to promise yourself that 2026 is going to be the year that you make a plan and you actually stick to it, because you're only 1 video away from completely changing your life with YouTube. It might just take you 10 videos to have that 1 video though. It might take 20 videos, it might take 30 videos. It doesn't matter though, because I promise you, once you go viral on YouTube, you get the subscribers you want, the views you want, you're finally monetized on YouTube, you're gonna forget all about the struggle. It took me almost 12 months in order to get monetized on YouTube with my first channel, and I just launched this new channel right here and got monetized in just 2 weeks. It's not because I got lucky, it's simply because I implemented the things that I shared with you in this video, and I knew exactly what my audience wanted to see, and that's exactly the type of content that I created, and I didn't waste time uploading about things that they didn't care about. I didn't waste time trying to do what I wanted to do, and I just solely focused on my audience, providing them with value, and it's completely changed my life. And I want to help you change your life too. If you want to grow faster on YouTube, you want to finally get monetized, or you just want more views, I personally want to help you. In fact, I want to work with you one-on-one to guarantee I can help you grow faster on YouTube. If you don't grow faster, I'll give you your money back, 0 questions asked. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways that we can work together and I can help you grow faster on YouTube, guaranteed. Because you're only one video away from completely changing your life, and I want to make that happen for you. I'll see you over there.